Hi guys, Double Wide 6 here, and I'm working on an Echo PB250 leaf blower today. And one of the things that I've noticed about a lot of small engine power equipment is that the primer bulbs on them don't hold up too well. I've had this particular blower, I bought it new about 3 years ago, and the primer bulb is completely broken. And I think what happens is they use cheaper and cheaper materials and the stuff just ends up cracking. I see it happen with fuel lines, and I see it happen with primer bulbs, and also the gaskets inside carburetors. So in today's video I'm going to show you how to replace this, because this is a really common problem. And unfortunately, because of the way Echo designed this thing, you're going to have to loosen up the air filter just to get the screws out to replace your primer bulb. It's a very easy job, any homeowner can do it, so we'll take you through the process. So first thing that we're going to need to do is just loosen up this wing nut, and we're going to pull off our air filter. And the part that we're going to need looks like this. It's a ZAMA part, Z-A-M-A, and it's part number 0057001 or 0057003 or 0057004. Any of those will work for this particular carburetor, and it's possible that it can work for, I know, Ryobi, I think Home Lights, and a lot of Echo products. So if we take off the air cleaner, you can see the bolts that hold the carburetor onto the engine. These are actually a Torx bit, which is like the star-shaped screwdriver tip. You can loosen these up. You don't have to take them all the way out. So just a couple turns to loosen them. That should just give us just enough wiggle room that we can get a screwdriver in here and remove our 4 mounting bolts that hold the primer bulb in place. So there's 4 Phillips head screws that you need to pull out, so you just want to pull these out. And remember, when this mounting bracket goes back on, this part here points down. So now that everything's loose, we're just going to pop this off. Be careful not to lose any screws, and we should be able to just push the primer bulb right out of there, and now we can insert the new one. So I'm going to take the mounting plate and put that right over top of our new primer bulb, make sure it seats properly, and then we're going to just screw it right back in place, right where it belongs, with our 4 Phillips head screws. So we put in our 4 mounting screws, and now we're going to just tighten up our 2 Torx bolts. So we'll get those on. Little tip for you, I didn't do this, but I probably should have. You can clean the dirt off the top, that way you don't get any dirt in there. I was just real careful when I did this, so I didn't get any dirt in there, but I would recommend cleaning it off just to make sure you don't get any dirt inside the primer. And we're going to take our air filter and we'll put that back. So I'll just tighten that up just like this, and we're going to take a look at our primer and see if it works. So we'll zoom in. Now it wasn't pumping any fuel, so we'll take a look, the old one that is. Oh yeah, and you can see it's bringing the fuel right up. So it's a pretty easy fix, only took about 3 or 4 minutes, and that was with me filming it. So I'm Double Wide 6. Thanks for watching. Hopefully some of you out there can fix your power equipment yourself. You can check out my channel. I have a bunch of other small engine videos posted on there as well. Thanks for watching.